Shalom, back with part 3, the doctrine of life. Let's continue. Let's get back into some more precepts. Let's go back to Psalms. Give me a minute. This is Psalms 119 and 100. What does it say here? I understand, right? And understand is talking about having discernment, spiritual discernment, right? So I understand more than the ancients, more than the ancient prophets, because I keep thy precepts, you see? And again, I told you that word precepts is interchangeable with commandments. Let's read the NLT. I am even wiser than my elders, right? So again, people, this is about growth. You don't come into this thing and that 6 months later you're still in the same position or at the same level that you were when you started. Of course not. You're supposed to grow in this. Okay? So, I am even wiser than my elders, for I have kept your commandments. And again, people, when you grow and you grow quickly here. Okay? And again, there's no ending to learning. Okay? There's no ending to that. What do you think? You think you're not going to even grow? The elect are going to get new bodies. They're going to have more powers. Okay? So not only the new bodies, but what? Their intellect and their minds will, again, be off the charts. Okay? Do you understand that? All right? Give me a minute. All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15, 1 and 2. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people, right? Who are the Lord's people? You Israelites, you Negro Latinos and Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? You are the descendants of Jacob, okay? Remember, people, all right, you have a counterfeit nation of people out there, the Edomites, Amalek, claiming to be us, okay? Man-made religious ideology, called Judaism, or political man-made ideology like Zionism. That doesn't make them, the seed of the promise. Do you understand? Okay? They are converts. All right? And converting to a man-made religious ideology or political ideology does not make you the seed of the promise, the chosen people. Do you understand that? The Lord has a chosen people. And that's among you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. So, let's continue here. Behold, speak thou into the ears of my people the words of prophecy. All right? So you're supposed to preach. You're commanded to preach. Okay? The ones that have been called. Okay? And just because you're called doesn't mean you're chosen either. All right? He that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? So, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. All right? So, again, what does he mean by that? Well, you're reading what? The doctrine. Again, you're not here to change the doctrine. Okay? What's the title? The doctrine of life. Where does this doctrine, this testimony, this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, where does it lead you to? Yeah. It leads you to the kingdom. The kingdom means rulership, power, dominion. Salvation, which means deliverance. Yeah, the new bodies, immortality. Do you understand? Okay? And as being part of the elect, as one of the 144,000, you're co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahushua. You understand? See how simple that is? All right. So, and cause them to be written in paper, right? Again, they were originally written on what? Scrolls, tables, whatever they can get their hands on. Okay, and ultimately it wound up being in a book, all right, called The Good News, right? Good news for us, bad news for Esau and the other nations, all right? So, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. You see that? These words are faithful and true, right? And does he not come in the volume of the book? Yes, he does. Give me a minute. Yeah, what does it say here? Hebrews 10:7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me. You see that? To do thy will, O God power. You see that? Yeah, the testimony, the doctrine. Got it, people? You understand? All right? Give me a minute. This is Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out the book. Seek ye out the book of the Lord Yahweh, right? The scriptures, right? And read. Not one of these shall fail. Not one of what? The prophecies. Okay? None shall want to make. That's because there's no other book that can match with it. No philosophy book, no book of the dead. Nothing's going to compare to this. Not the Quran. Nothing. Okay? You understand? She has no mate. For my mouth it hath commanded. Right, so you're commanded to read the scriptures. You're commanded to know your precepts. All right? All part of the law. And his spirit, it hath gathered them. Gathered who? The elect of Israel. That's what the Lord is doing. This is how you're going to be gathered. Through the word. Okay? And this is what cleanses you. All right? This is how, the Lord will put you in remembrance. Because you once knew this. Okay? You understand that? All right. You know what? We'll end this here. We'll be right back with part 4 to close out. Shalom.